Mexican-American.
Yes.
What do you think about Trump's border policy?
I love it. I love it. I'm 100% for it.
Do you know anybody that crossed the border without applying for green card?
Oh, yes. Unfortunately, I have family members that did. Cousins, nephews, nieces.
Because those people might be deported if Donald Trump wins.
That's okay. That's okay.
How long have they been here for?
Years, like 20, some like 30 years.
And so you think the members of your own family who've been here for 30 years should be deported?
Yeah. Yes. I mean, they can be deported, but they can also apply to come back again to the United States, but do it the right way.
How do you think they would feel about you saying that?
Oh, they would be very angry. They are angry at me right now. They don't talk to me because I support Trump.
It's lovely to meet you. Thank you so much.
To meet you too. Thank you for what you're doing. Thank you.
Okay. We've been making these films for a long time, and I don't think I've ever heard anybody say that. And it just shows to you how polarized this issue has become and how far to the right this party has gone.
Is it bad to go far to the right? If it's bad to go far to the right, doesn't it mean it's also bad to go far to the left? Because the US has been far to the left for more than 20 years. So what do you expect?
We have seen one estimate that says it would cost $88 billion to deport 1 million people a year.
I don't know if that's accurate or not.
Is that what American taxpayers should expect?
What price do you put on national security? Is it worth it?
Is there a way to carry out mass deportation without separating families?
Of course there is. Families can be deported together.
My guy is based. People will say this guy is heartless. He's heartless. What do you prefer? If they are supposed to do what is right, do you prefer the state having access to the children or the parents going with the children? Or you just prefer them just staying? And be honest about it. I would say most people will say they prefer them to just stay. But if they stay, is the rule of law being kept? Whether you like it or not. I'm not here to judge whether you like the rule of law. The question is the rule of law being kept? And the answer is no. So if the rule of law is not being kept, why should anybody obey it? The society just crumbles. And for the lady, this lady, people are confused and be like, why is she so happy about Trump coming into office? Doesn't she know that her family members will be deported? Well, she mentioned something about her family members. She said they've been there for 20 plus years. And she probably is that type of auntie or mommy that keeps telling them, guys, go and register. Go and apply for immigration properly. And everybody will be like, shut up. Or you are not in support of us. You hate us. I assume I'm talking to people who have good morals here. I don't know much of my viewers. If you are not someone with good morals, ignore what I'm saying, but repent. Repent. But if you're a Christian, you're watching me, and you go to a country that has stated that you must do X, Y, and Z to be in the country, and you on purpose go there knowing you will break all those rules. You had opportunities to repent and to do the right things, and you still did not do the right thing. This is somewhat God's judgment on you, because whatever amount of years, according to her family members have been here for 20-30 years. In 20-30 years, you've not done anything to make you a legal resident of the country. You clearly do not respect the country. Apart from respect, you clearly do not love the country. If you're enjoying this video, please leave me a like, share the video if you are enjoying it so far, and subscribe. We need your support. It's small for you, but it's a huge thing for us. Just a button away. Click it. But people will still be like, this lady is wicked. How can you be Mexican and you want your family members to be cut off? She didn't say anything about while they were there for the 20 to 30 years that she was reporting them. She didn't report any one of them. She most likely was the voice of reason for them, and they all ignored her. And now they are being forced to do the right thing. What do you expect her to do? To sympathize with them? If you are the one that has been sounding the alarm, do the right thing, do the right thing, and everybody calls you hateful. When it comes to roost, do you think you would then all of a sudden start sympathizing with them? You won't. You tried your best for decades to get them to do the right thing. They chose not to. When they get deported, they will reapply. Since 30 years was not enough for them to do the right thing, and they were here throughout and living and feeling like the country that they are in have no right to ask them to nationalize. The reason I don't have too much sentiment on this kind of thing is different from, let's say, someone gets into the country, they've been trying their best and everything didn't work out for them, and they are trying to be citizens, they are trying to do everything to get residency. Those people I understand. Let them keep trying, and I will sympathize with them. I will help them where I can. In short, I can't help them. I'm not in the US. But those people, I understand their plight. But the people that chose to not do it, they feel it's their right. This country has no right to make me leave this country. Or rather, the people of this country don't have the right to make me leave this country. Those people I have no sympathy for at all. I do not. In my country now, there are people who live in the country that are not nationalized. They come, they do what they need to do, and they take all our resources and go to their country up north. I don't want to give specifics before I get haunted and disappear from my family lineage. But we know what happens. Those people, if you ask me or the vast majority of Nigerians, let's make our laws stricter, as in let's enforce our laws. Almost every Nigerian will say yes. But my problem with Nigerians is these same Nigerians will go to the US, stay there, overstay, and disappear. They know and they love their country to the point that they will protect their country when it comes to border security. But when they go to another person's country, they choose not to respect those people and their laws. To me, that is hypocrisy. And apart from hypocrisy, that's wickedness. Because you clearly do not love your neighbor that is abroad. You hate them because they have laws. You've chosen to break them, and you've chosen also not to find ways to reconcile with them. In other words, they must change their laws because you exist. That is insulting. I don't have to like the law. It's their law. I don't have to be a champion of that law. It's their law. You have to respect it or stay away from them, or ask people to change it. When they change it, it's fine. But it's their current law. Is it evil for a country to enforce border protection? No. Some people say, yes, it is. It's not right. We are global citizens. Wait. A lie. We are not global citizens. Wherever you are, respect your country. Wherever you stay, respect the culture there. Whether they are white culture, whether they are black culture, respect the culture. Because if they didn't have that culture, they won't have the reason why you are going there. The reason you are going there is not because of your culture is better, it's because theirs is better. Okay, maybe yours is better and you are just going there temporarily. Fine. Go back to your country. Your country loves you. Go where they love you. But if you feel like, yes, I need to be here to succeed, they are clearly doing something better than your country. So whether it doesn't matter whether you like them. It doesn't matter whether you think their history was from slavery. Whatever the case, whatever they are doing is working and you want to go there. If you bring your culture that is not working there, do you think that place will still be where you want to go to? If not, if you think your own culture is better, why is your culture not doing something better in your country? You say it's because they are oppressing you. It's a lie. It's your own culture. It's your own culture. I'm Nigerian. Things don't work very well here. I used to be the kind of person that will start blaming, it's the British that caused us to be here. British that have left here since 1960. We have every hierarchy of power and we keep blaming them. They say, no, they've been oppressing us with IMF and different kind of things. So we should form our own things. We should even use whatever leeway they've given us to take care of our own people. But what do we see every single time? Politicians take this disappear. They send money to Switzerland. When they get sick, they go to India or USA. We had a president one time that spent almost 2/3 of his term outside of the country, and we keep blaming people outside the country. I beg, you work with the hand that life has dealt you. You don't work with, it's because I don't have 10/10. That's why I am oppressed. No, life has dealt you 2/10. What did you do without 2/10? Nothing. So don't blame the white man. Don't blame anybody. Don't even blame your neighbors. Everything that they worry us for Africa, for Nigeria, now our problem. Now we cause them. When I say Nigerians are bad people, I don't exempt myself from it. I am part of the bad people in Nigeria. All of us, we are bad people. So when you start exempting yourself, you think the problem is outside. The problem is inside. Every single one of us. So for the people who don't like border enforcement from the USA, the only reason you don't like it is because you don't think the US deserves to enforce its border laws. That's it. Because if I were to ask you, name one country that you like, remember the caveat, a country that you like that doesn't enforce its border laws. Name one. For the Muslims around, Saudi, very strict with border laws. For the Semitic people, in short, they are all Semitic, the Saudi and everyone. Israel protects its borders. For the Europeans, most European countries enforce their borders. They respect it. To get an EU visa is not an easy thing. It's even easier to smuggle yourself into the country than to get an EU visa in some cases. Which other one? Switzerland, very beautiful country that I went to some years ago. Very protected. All of these things are important. Name me a South American country that you don't need some form of visa to enter. All of them protect their borders. If you stay beyond a particular date, you are supposed to leave. So if you feel those countries have the right to have a say in who stays and who leaves, and you don't share that same charity to the US, you clearly do not like the US. You hate it. The question I'll also ask you is, why would you want to go to a country that you hate? And again, why should a country that you hate want you to come into its vicinity? You are being very unfair. It's like, I know that the person outside that's saying, "Rain, they beat me, I'm suffering." I know immediately I let him enter, he's even showing me with banner, say, "If I enter here, I go destroy your house." He has a banner, "I go destroy your, I hate you." But Rain, they beat me, I hate you. Rain, they beat me, let me enter, I hate you. Should I let that person in? I have children, I have other people I'm taking care of. Should I let that person in? Even though they won't come in and explode my house immediately, boom, they will cause strife and issue until everyone in the house starts hating themselves. Why should I allow that person in? I will not allow you in. And that's what the US is doing. They've changed a lot. I don't have to agree with them, I just have to respect them. It's their country. When it was far left, everybody was happy. Abi? Now that it's far right, everybody should go and swallow your pill. If far left was not bad for you, shut up when it is far right. That's your politics. You people can go and fight it out in the comment section. It has nothing to do with me. On to the next one. I'll see you guys and gals later. Bye-bye.